Oh god, this is so embarrassing. Oh god. I have spent about 6 videos trying to make this video because it keeps going wrong. There was some guy lawn mowing outside and it was so loud. My flatmates were walking around so I couldn't film then, and it just keeps turning off. So this is like the 6th time I've tried to do this. I also look awful because I've literally just rolled out of bed. All fun and games. I've been to uni for 3 weeks and I'm so done already. Like, I need to go home, and I go back every weekend. Hi guys, so I'm back. I'm doing another video, hooray! Last week I did a video about 25 facts about me, and this week I went back to Essex and I was really trying hard to think what this video could be about, and I actually found my old diaries. So this video is going to be about reading my old diaries. I've read some of the entries and they are hilarious. They date back from like 2007, so it's 10 years ago from now, so little 9-year-old me was probably writing a load of crap. So I've got so I've got these 3 diaries. This one is my oldest one. This one dates back from 2007. This is my first ever diary, guys. It's so cute. Then I've got this one, which was from year 7 to like year 9. It was 2011, so it was quite a while ago as well. Very cute. And then this one is my newest diary. I still write in it sometimes, but this one's sort of more for like just everyday things. I do have entries though from 2015, so I'll be reading them ones. I won't be reading my newest ones because that's embarrassing. So as you can see, this one's absolutely tiny. I did have a little sticker on here which said top secret to like let everyone know that it was my diary, but it didn't actually work. So my first ever diary entry was 31st of January 2007. In this diary I wrote, "Dear diary, today I fell over and after school I went home and I got told off just for going into my brother's room." So that is literally the most boring diary entry ever. Then on the 28th of June 2007, so I used to have a bestie called Rachel and I used to document every time we had an argument, and on the 28th of June, Rachel, if you're watching this, me and you had an argument. And I wrote, "Today I had an argument with my best friend Rachel, but the next day we got back together again." Ooh! So this one, I used to be obsessed with this boy called Ben. He was my boyfriend. I dated him for 3 years. I dated him for quite long. It was on and off, but we dated for ages. On the 18th of November 2008, I wrote, "Dear diary, today Molly took away my boyfriend Ben, but Ben is no going out with Molly. I hate Molly. She is a snotty-nosed girl with no life." So I also used to draw little pictures. So I have a picture, I don't know if you can actually see it, but it's a picture of Molly with snot nose and it's a picture with Ben. And a love heart next to Ben because I loved Ben. Oh, on the 8th of December 2008, I said, "Dear diary, today 2 boys are fighting over me, but I don't know who to go out with, Taylor, the wrong one, or Ben, the football one." So that's when my boyfriend days started. That's when I used to be a little player, and I said, "Oh please help me, Taylor gave me a teddy bear that I love and he is going to give me a heart keyring, but Ben gave me a ring, but I get a weird feeling when I'm with Taylor, like I don't love him, but he is way too rough, if you know what I mean." And then 16th of December 2008, I wrote, "Dear diary, today I've decided that I love Ben the most. He asked me out yesterday and I said yes, but Taylor punched Ben today. I felt very upset." So, you know, I had 2 boys after me in primary school. No, nothing special there. Oh, okay, so I'm not going to mention his name because I'm actually still really good friends with him and he's one of my family friends. So I've known him since like playgroup days, and I used to really like him. I used to think me and him were getting married when we were older, and then I started to not like him, but I thought he really loved me. And on the 22nd of December 2008, I wrote, "Dear diary, today was very boring and tomorrow I'm seeing this boy called he loves me but I hate him, and he thinks I love him but I don't love him. I love Ben instead." And I drew a picture of, I don't know if you can see it, I drew a picture of me and this boy is chasing after me and I'm chasing after Ben, and that basically describes my love life. Oh. So my last ever entry in this diary is 15th of January 2009. And it's really cute. I wrote, "Dear diary, success. Me and Ben are finally back together. I hope it will stay like this." And I actually drew a picture of me and Ben with loads of love hearts around us and us 2 kissing. We never did kiss, but it's the thought that counts. That's really cute. So on to my next diary. This is from 2011. One of my first entries in this was I was really obsessed with this boy. So each diary is me obsessing over a boy. So in primary school it was me obsessing over Ben, and in this diary it's this boy called Harry, which I'm obsessing over. And I wrote, today was really good because I hung around with this boy called Harry and I think I love him because I always hug him and flirt with him. So basically I used to really like this boy called Harry and he didn't like me back and I was distraught. I liked him for so long and I'd hang around with these girls just so I could get to him and like flirt with him and stuff. And there was a girl in our group that also liked him and she hated me because I liked him. Then on Wednesday the 19th of October 2011 I wrote, I'm actually so obsessed with Harry now, it's unreal. I keep texting him today and I got his number, but we were talking about going out because I said I fancy him. However, he said he doesn't want to go out with anyone because he always gets teased. What an excuse. Anyway, I just really want a boyfriend, although he has to be good looking and a good personality. Oh, I just wish he would ask me out. I really love him and I think he's so good looking, although he's rubbish at texting. Oh my god, it gets worse. Thursday the 20th of October 2011, I wrote, Dear Diary, today has been such an awkward day as last night I told Harry I fancied him, which was a bit stupid and a bit of a letdown because he doesn't want to go out with me. Literally, I sat opposite him today and could not stop staring at him. Friday the 21st of October, I said, Dear Diary, it was my last day of school which was really good and I had a wicked day with Harry today, although my friends didn't seem to be happy with me. Oh, I had an argument with my friends about Harry. That's really sad. Oh, I was so lonely that day. Oh. Okay, so later on, Saturday 22nd of October, I went to Haven with my friend Annabelle, and while we were there, we met these really good-looking boys. Well, I thought they were good-looking back in the day. They're probably not good-looking now, but we spent our whole holiday with these boys, and this is the first day we met them. Today was the best day as we went swimming in the swimming pool because we were trying to attract boys, and then as we were in the shallow end, me and this boy kept looking at each other and he suddenly asked if I wanted to go out with him. He came up to me again and said, we can meet up at Neptune's pub. We didn't meet them because I was too scared to. They were such piss takers because they said to meet us at Neptune's and they went to seagulls. What? Snakes. They even asked me to go there, so... Oh god. Oh god, this is so embarrassing. We went to Seagulls and we finally met up with them, and this boy called Tyler fancied me, so his mates were trying to get him to touch me. In the end, he put his arm around me and smacked my bum. It was really awkward, though I did really like it. Oh my god, that is so cringy. Oh my god, no. Okay, but I did like it though. That's probably why I like boys today. Oh god. Oh, and after we left Haven, what a joke, they made friends with new girls, absolutely fuming. Wednesday the 26th of October, I said, Dear Diary, today was alright as I went to Westfields. Oh, so I bought a kitty cat onesie in Westfields. This is 2011, this is why I'm surprised. I still have this kitty cat onesie and it's crazy because it still fits me, it's still too big for me, and I bought it in 2011, so that's 8 years ago and I still wear it today, it's crazy. So my last entry in this diary was 31st of October 2011. I talk about school and of course I talk about Harry. So I had to change positions because my camera just ran out of battery and it's really annoying me because it's not staying on the thing and it keeps shutting down, which is really annoying. I don't even know where we were because my camera shut off. Ugh. Okay, so basically my last diary entry, but then I clearly went through a depressive stage because in 2013 I wrote another diary entry, and bearing in mind it's just one entry. Just one. Thursday, 17th of January 2013, I said, I feel as if sometimes I'm neglected from this world, like I shouldn't be in it. Friends and family both neglect me, and I feel like I don't belong in this world or wherever I go. I am so depressive. My friends would probably laugh at me though if I told them they hurt me, and my friends who are supposed to be my friends just don't want to see me anymore. I want a boyfriend that I can do stuff with all the time, not just loads of best friends. Am I okay? I even said my sisters exclude me because they can go clubbing and I can't. Okay, so we're just going to close that because that is really embarrassing. This is my last diary. As I said, each diary has its own boy connected to it. This one was about my 2.5-year relationship, my boyfriend, and I only started writing in this diary because I didn't want to keep explaining my feelings to him. Anyway, this diary is really like emotional, like it's just me being depressed about my boyfriend because he was a dickhead. My first ever entry was Saturday, 3rd of January 2015. Dear Diary, okay, so I've decided to write a diary. Whether I actually keep it or not lays a mystery. Recently I've been feeling very lonely and just need someone to talk to. I've just been feeling so emotional and alone, and I can't talk to my boyfriend because he has problems of his own. I hate texting him behind a screen because I just don't know how he is feeling. I just want him to be happy constantly. I really need him, and whether he needs me, I don't know. Ugh. So on the 6th of January 2015, my best friend Sam said something and it upset me at the time, but now I'm like, okay, that was so true. She said she thinks me and Jake won't last, but I didn't think I would ever hear that from, oh, I just said his name. Okay, everyone knows who my boyfriend is. Ex-boyfriend. I don't think I'd ever hear that from her, and it makes me wonder why she said it. It was so weird. Sam, you were so right. You know, joke's on me. So Friday the 16th of January 2015, I said, I'm really happy at the moment, apart from sometimes with Jake. Shock. We had an argument recently about him not being there for me, and I guess that's true because throughout the whole of Christmas he didn't talk to me once, and he said to me today that when I argue I am a nasty bitch. That was a bit harsh, not gonna lie. It's ironic though how Jake said he was going to be there for me and text me more, and he hasn't texted me today. Shocker. He was so bad. Oh my god, I wrote in my diary on Sunday 25th of January 2015. That was our 1 year and 8 month anniversary, and a year on we broke up, like literally on that day. Ooh, a little bit of drama. So Jake has his best friend who I've known for a long time as well. I'm not going to mention his name because that's really awkward. I started to like him while I was going out with Jake, and in my diary I wrote, I also went out with Jake and I'm going to call him Charlie today, which was fun because I really like hanging around with Charlie because I don't know, I like flirting with him, I guess, but I really don't want to develop feelings for him because obviously he is Jake's best mate. Man, it's so awkward. I really like Jake, well, love Jake, and me and Charlie are super close and I've developed feelings for him before, which is really bad. The first rule of dating, you do not like someone's best mate. It happened, we got over it, we were all sweet. Oh, Sunday the 22nd of February, I am so cringy. I was like, I really want me and Jake to get married so that I can spend my whole life with him, and I hope that we can have children. Literally love him to bits. I was so cringy and I can't believe I wrote stuff like this. It is disgusting. But Sunday the 22nd of March, I remember this day so clearly because when we were going out, he tried to break up with me one time and it was this massive thing. He tried to break up with me and I said no. I was like, no, we're not breaking up, blah, blah. It was this huge thing that I was like controlling and stuff. In this diary, I wrote that I tried to break up with him and he said no. So for all of you who thought that I was controlling, he also said no to me breaking up with him as well. I've got it clearly written on Sunday the 22nd of March this happened, 2015. He actually tried the crying card on me to get us to stay together. Aww. I have in my diary that Jake asked me to prom. That's really cute. It's not cute anymore. This is so weird looking back at my diary. Oh, okay, so me and Jake dated for 2.5 years, but from July 2015 to January 2016, it was shambles. Like, our relationship was shambles. Me and Jake were breaking up, we were shambles, we were crumbling, it was so bad, and I just felt so depressed. And I actually have the day he tried to break up with me. That was Thursday, 30th of July, and I said, dear diary, this has been the worst 2 days of my life. Jake wanted to break up. I thought we were going to be together forever. He can't break up with me. I love him so much. If he breaks up with me, I want to die. Bit over dramatic, not gonna lie. Oh my god, he full on hates me. For God's sake, I want to be with him forever. Ugh. And then literally a day later we were fine. Like, this was the story of our relationship. And then October happened, and this is probably the start of mine and Jake's shambles relationship. This is where it really got terrible because he took a Waitrose job. We only saw each other for like 2 days, and the 2 days that we saw each other, he worked. For any girl, I'm pretty sure that's a reasonable reason to be upset. On the 15th of October, he took the job, and I wrote in this diary entry, dear diary, I flipping hate Jake, can't stand the pathetic boy. He never puts me first, and he never sticks up for himself. He is honestly so pathetic, and I hate him. Hopefully he will take the hint that me and him have broken up. And then it got to January, and the week before we broke up, I wrote in my diary, dear diary, I'm officially broken. I have no idea what to do. My relationship with Jake is crap. Waitrose and arguing has torn us apart. It feels horrible being like this, and all that happens is that we keep arguing and I keep crying. I wish I could break up with him without feeling hurt. That was the last entry I wrote before we broke up. Monday the 15th of February 2016. This is so sad. No one can see how hurt I was. Reading back at this diary, like, obviously I haven't read every diary entry in this because it's embarrassing, but if people could understand the way I felt, then it wouldn't be so bad. And on the 15th of February I wrote, okay, so I haven't written this story for a while and I finally have the guts to tell you. Basically, me and Jake broke up on the 29th of January. From February till September, November, I was still writing about Jake. So even after we broke up, like 8 months later, I was still writing about him. But I have a reason for that, because when me and him broke up, it was really hard. It was really hard to come to terms with. I was broken, I was hurt, I was like everything. Like, it was my first proper relationship. Oh, Oh, it annoys me so much. We were in a massive group. He split away from the group because obviously they were my friends first. He got into this another group, and in that little group there was a girl, and them two would be a little thing, and on social media, Snapchat, Instagram, all that, they would post pictures and they'd be like, relationship goals, relationship goals. It seems so pathetic. This was only like a couple of months after we broke up, so obviously you're gonna still like have feelings for him. No one could understand how hurt I was. It was horrible. October, I had the worst month ever. Sunday, the 20th of November 2016 was probably my worst day in the history of my whole entire life. Dear diary, okay, so let me fill you in. I have no friends. So yesterday I had George's get together and everyone got really drunk. I was looking over this boy's phone and I saw this group chat that Jake was in. The whole group chat was just bitching about me. It was, it's so hurtful reading back at this. But as the year got on, I got happier. 2017, I have a diary entry where I booked Napa. Had the most amazing time in Napa. I wrote about Sam going to uni when she went to uni and I missed her. All this is sort of like happy memories. Oh, I actually have my last ever diary entry. Oh my god, it's so bad. I like read a snippet of it. My last ever diary entry was me getting off with a boy in a club. Standard. So I went out to London, it was really good, and then went to Fiction, and oh my god, I got off with the hottest boy in my school. Absolutely buzzing. Go Sasha. My diaries when I was younger was obviously a lot funnier because it was all about boys that I liked, and I was like 9, but as I got older it was sort of about my actual relationship. I mean, if he watches this now, he's gonna be like, whoa, he's gonna be like, I can't believe you wrote all that about me, and all his friends are probably gonna be like that as well. Everyone knew what was happening, they just didn't know the inside of it, so now you guys know the inside of things. Obviously I didn't read all my diary entries. Some of them are really embarrassing. Some of it is so bad. But yeah, hope you like this video and give it a thumbs up and a subscribe. I'm also going to put in a link to my other YouTube video and my blog if you guys haven't read it yet. It's about uni life. So yeah, thanks for watching guys. Bye.